We driving her crazy. Hello and welcome to Hanging with the PRO. I am your host, Machete, and tonight my co-host is Fire and Ice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them introduce themselves, starting right here with Miss Chop.
Shock from Mother Chapter, VP.
Is it a video?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Fire, National President Fire and Ice.
Lyric, Mother Chapter, Original 7.
And Rap Rhyme. I'm trying to come back as the PR right now.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
we
Yeah,
got-
right.
we
Okay,
got
we're gonna do that right now.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right.
Try to get my life back.
And hello, I'm Crystal. I'm just here.
Yes, and this is our friend. She come visit every now and then.
She be everywhere.
I'm just Crystal. How's it going? So tonight we're going to talk a little bit about the origins of Fire and Ice and how long y'all been here and the difference between then and now and how you feel about it. And then the conversation may trail off while you're talking. and we'll get back and then we go from there.
Okay.
So let's see. National President. Your take on Fire and Ice and then and now and how you feel.
Fire and Ice was established in 2005.
Can you do me a favor, please?
Yeah. Bring it closer.
Yeah. Don't be afraid of it. It ain't gonna bite
I
you unless
won't.
you ask to.
Okay.
Fire and Ice was established in 2005. Difference between then and now is that back then everything was more simpler. You know, remember I was telling you with all the new clubs, politics change, things change, people change. And with us, I feel as though that we have a strong foundation. And with that foundation, we're gonna be here forever.
Okay. So with you say with your strong foundation, you will be here forever.
Mhm.
So I know it takes everybody to support everybody for the community to work and for everyone to have longevity. So with that being said, what kind of things are you doing to help to promote your longevity?
You know, just in life, people go through things, people change. As far as women are concerned, it's hard for a woman to go as hard as per se the men do because we have children, we have families, things go on. So it'll come a time where, you know, some women can do more than others, some can do less, but at the same time, we still have to keep that energy going and keep supporting and doing what we got to do or we won't be here. You know what I mean?
Right. When one falls, the next one pick it up and
Exactly.
keep the ball rolling.
Exactly.
It's all in the support team.
Mhm.
So Miss Chalk, what about you and your feelings on then and now? How long you been here
With Fire and Ice?
in the community period?
Oh,
And
in the
Fire
community.
now.
Community period, about 15 years. And with 7 years, 8 years with Fire and Ice.
Okay.
And I can say that, you know, from then to now is more politic. Then it was just fun. You meeting people and it was fun, you know, and then it got to the politics and it got a little bit more deeper. So some of it's still fun. It's just how you make it.
Well, anytime you see me, it's fun, but I ain't going to.
Yeah, because actually you crazy. That's how I met you.
Crazy. I just play crazy on TV.
And you do it so well.
But I'm sorry, Fire. How long you been in the community period? Just with Fire and Ice, or you were somewhere before that?
I was actually
Wait a minute. So you don't know what you got sitting here.
Excuse me. I and representing everybody out there that don't know Jack. So ask me no questions and I'll tell
Okay,
you no lies.
okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna let that one slide, but you still don't know what you got right here.
Excuse me.
But we're gonna go ahead. Go
Excuse
ahead.
me.
Go ahead.
Even when I ask important people to come here, I ask them, hey, I'm going to act like I don't know Jack Duda.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that out there.
I don't have to.
Okay. I know this is your show.
Because it's my show. For those who don't know,
Right.
it's an end that if there's something you want to do, you have the information because you see what we do and you see that we have fun. You see that we do community service. You see that we do this. You see that we do that. You see where we come from. You see where we're going. I act like I don't know Jack Doodle all the time. So, hello, dear National President.
Yes.
How long you been here?
15 years.
15 years? And you were somewhere before that?
I was actually a real member of Extraordinary Women.
One more time.
I was actually the original member of Extraordinary Women
Extraordinary Women.
out of Delaware. Yes. So I left there and started Fire Nights in 2005. So that's pretty much my history. But we also have a Fire Nights Coalition under us, which it would be nice to have the women do more things together and to support each other more, because like our reputation is kind of like we don't like to speak and we stuck up and we this and we that. We're not. It's just the fact that we've been through some things and we just don't
Associate with everybody.
exactly.
You can see
But
the,
if you
you
wanna-
can see the bullshit coming, so you walk the other way.
Yeah, or we done been through the
Oh.
bullshit and don't want to go through it again. You know?
Say that again.
That's pretty much it. But we, everybody's friendly now. I'm not as social as I used to be because a lot of the new clubs I don't know. But if you're an old club, or like if Chalk or one of the girls bring you to me and we vibe, then that's what it is. But I just don't run around fooling with everybody because women are snakes and I don't got time for it. But if you real and you keeping it a bean, then you can come holler at me. Other than that, you keep it pushing.
Say that again.
Wait.
Mhm.
You said what?
Say that shit, fire voice.
Say it with your chest out. Okay, Miss Lady next to
Yes, I'm Miss Lyric.
Miss Lyric. Can you sing?
A little something.
Because most people who name lyrics, they either rap, sing, or lie.
Mine didn't
Or poetry.
My name didn't come from the lyric part. Back when I was prospecting, that's when Jason's Lyric came out, and Lyric in that movie is very laid back. It was very, very quiet. But when she needed to,
Voice her opinion.
she did, and that's me.
Solid.
Mm.
So how long you been here, Miss?
I am an original 2005 Fire Nights member.
Ow. So what do you feel about the community from then and to now?
Well, from then, it was just like a whole bunch of hanging out and partying, but you didn't really get to. Now they have more politics within it, and you're doing more politicians. So it's like it's just not just about partying. And now people are starting to understand that a club is just not about partying. It's about supporting the community and supporting each other.
Okay.
We keep saying the word politics. It's just rules and regulations that everybody got to abide by. That's pretty much it. In life, it's politics with everything. So depending on how you want to use it, that's how it is. Because people kind of run away from that word. Politics? What do you mean? Just, the rules and regulations that you got to abide by. Everybody does.
Right. You can't just run in and just say, I got a team. We going here. Bam. Here we go.
Actually, that's what's been happening.
But they're putting a stop to that. It's a whole
Oh,
lot of
okay.
stuff getting shut down.
This is like the 5th time for that.
Yeah.
Hey, how about them Eagles?
It always comes back around where they feel as though that they got to get a handle on everything because everybody be running wild, doing what they want to do. You know what I mean? So
There's a whole lot of people out here thinking they know
everything.
Say that again.
and telling you what they think they know.
Or try to do it better.
Always.
It's
Always
always
fun.
it's always somebody trying to one up. I got the Air Force Ones Plus.
But you know the people that talk the most don't know shit. It's the ones that sit back and is quiet and observe, understand what's going on.
And okay, so for all those who don't know, I don't know if everyone know. I was the lifeguard and the swim instructor for a long time. Enjoyed my job. Taught plenty of kids. Right. So in the retest and things like that. So one of my best friends was the teacher of the class, the lifeguarding class where I had to get recertified. I knew all the answers, but I went out partying the night before. So I got in the house at 6, fell asleep until 7, got up and had to be in class by 9. So in class, in between the questionings that she was questioning, I would literally fall asleep. And she would go, Tawana, what's da 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 da? And I go, da 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 da. And go right back to sleep. So everybody in this class was like, how is she answering the questions and she sleep? I know the answer. She asked the question, I answered the question, went back to sleep. So when everybody went to lunch, I pulled one of the cots out of the back of the class and went to sleep while they was in. So when we got back, I got up and started everything all over again. So, but like, if ever there's something that I'm not sure about, I'll let 1 or 2 people go in front of me. So I'm like, oh yeah, I knew that. I was just second guessing myself. Just, just to listen to make sure that where I was going was where I was supposed to be going.
Right.
And if anything needs to be corrected, you correct it and nobody ever know that you was off. Like, even with, look, I was pregnant. I was like 6 months pregnant with my daughter. And you had to swim test to stay working. What I did was I swim test with the aquatics director. And my objective was to get 2 laps in front of her and slow the fuck down. As long as I was 2 laps in front of her, I know she ain't gonna fire herself.
Right.
So it don't matter how long I take after that.
Right.
She knows she 2 laps behind me. I surely did that. And I took my time after that. I took my time to swim my lap. Now, when I tell you I was not small with my youngest daughter, I was ginormous. Flip turns and everything. Pow, pow, pow. All right, slow it down. Shit. And it was nothing she could do because I know for sure man, everybody's like, how did you do that? And you that big? I was like,
Right.
it's all strategy. If you know what strategy you need to take, it don't take long to get where you gotta go.
It's just everybody has so many opinions of what they think is the right answer, what they think that they should do. I mean, at the end of the day, you can, everybody runs a club different. Every club is ran different. So how you feel as though you want to, set your club up, that's totally on you. But, I feel as though the way that we maneuver and the things that we've done and we doing, we survived and we succeed. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because basically, we're the only female club out here that, even though we don't move like we used to, the brand that we have hasn't been taken from us. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I have to take into consideration when, women go through things and they fall back and, I even have my own personal thing going on, but I feel as though that I can't not be fire nice because, kind of the head is not there, then, the body just falls apart. You know what I mean? So I had to take a step back to get my life in order, some things I wanted to do, and now I'm back 100%. That's why I'm
Absolutely.
here,
Absolutely.
Because the club world will suck you up. You
Like
would
that.
think, what? You gotta learn how to balance everything out. Family, club, friends, everything. The kids be like, well, you don't spend no time with me. Shit, it's Friday already. I've been partying all week and the weekend just getting here. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta learn how to balance stuff. I just don't like a whole, but I
In
just
the
don't
day.
like. I just don't like having conversation with somebody they ain't saying nothing.
Absolutely.
You know, you talking, but you ain't saying nothing. Like, if you don't know how things go, or if you're not sure, then sit back, relax, learn, keep your mouth shut. Stop having an opinion on everything all the time.
Right.
Well, on that note, on what's that? February the 9th, we have a Fire and Ice pre-Valentine's party bash.
You said when?
February the 9th,
February the
2019, 9 to 1
Where at?
at
Want to zoom in?
ain't nothing wrong with my hold up, let me zoom in.
You want to zoom in?
At 865 North DuPont Highway, Allure Nightclub.
Allure Nightclub on February the 9th. We had Fire and Ice's pre-Valentine's Day bash. Any kind of special dress?
Freakum.
No, see right.
Okay.
No. Some things are better left to somebody else's imagination. Listen, I've been to some pajama parties in the community that left me traumatized. You will not find me in my sexiest at a pajama party. Catch me in a onesie. Catch me in a onesie. No, I'm serious. Like, don't get me wrong. There are some big, beautiful women. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Hey. Now what I want to see. I've seen women in see-through with just a bra and their thongs on. Just not what I want to see at a community party. No. This is pajamas. We are in the community. You trying to catch when I ain't here. I'm all for you catching. I got yelled at by a boy because his butt was out. I was like, bruh, you know your whole ass is out. Yes, bitch, yes. Listen. I thought you didn't know your belt was loose. Like, it's just some things. It's better left to somebody else's imagination, not mine. My imagination go to the left real fast. Don't keep laughing at me. I'm serious. But so they say come dress in your sexiest.
No, it's to bring it out
Catch
to
me in
inner.
a onesie.
No, it's bringing out to inner animal. No, you can just come dress regular.
I gotta use my animals in my pockets.
No, bring them out. Bring them out.
No.
All right.
Because she acts up. We just
I do not.
we just want
There's
peace
no
and
evidence.
harmony. Yeah. So come as you
You
are.
see me act up?
Come as you are.
It wasn't me.
And come
It was a
in,
friend
come
of
out
mine.
and enjoy.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Miss Pure. What your name is?
Red Rum.
Red One.
I started hanging around F&I back in 2012, and I really admired them. I felt like they were strong. I've seen bike clubs, been around bike clubs my whole entire life. So, I mean, we was young hanging in bike clubs, me and my best friend. So just seeing them, I admired their strength, and I wanted to be a part of something bigger than what I was. And at the time, I just moved to Delaware. I didn't really know anybody. So I was there probably the longest hanging around y'all had. I don't know, but I was hanging around for a couple of years.
Yeah.
It's like 2 years, 3 years.
Before you decided to
Yeah,
actually step into it, you hung around for 2 years.
yeah. I came to fire in 2014, and I told her I wanted to be a part of it, and I wanted to join. And I just back then I was hanging out all the time. You could never not catch me in a party. I was always there, the first one there, pulling up there, getting dragged out.
Wait.
I was
Flag on the play. Wait. Flag on the play.
I mean, not in a bad way. Maybe in the
You said
it was like
you was
dragged out,
getting
not by nobody else. They was just like, all right, that's enough shaking ass. You gotta stop. You can't be doing this. So I had to get my life, because I was still wild back then. I was.
they kicked you out from shaking your ass too much.
No, it was not.
That's
No,
what you
her
said.
ass
I mean, it was.
Her
It
ass
was,
shaking
it,
is on another level.
it was some real stuff going on, But that's not the reason why I wanted to be a part of Fire and Ice. Like I said, I wanted to be a part of them because of their strong foundation. And I felt like they had strong leaders in this group. And I love Fire's attitude, her personality. She's always real with you 100%. She don't, hold no punches. If you want to know something,
Shit.
yeah, she don't give a fuck. She tell you how it is.
I care.
You say it caringly, but real.
Yeah, she do care. She definitely has a heart of gold, but at the same time, like I said, she don't hold no punches with you. There's no bullshit with Fire. And for me, I feel like it's different now because I had a baby. I was diagnosed with a brain disease, so it's like a lot of things that I'm facing now that I can't really do as much as I want to do. So I'm getting back to that place now where, I want to be a part of the community to help our sisters, to help our brothers, to, show that example that we set before. I want that strong foundation again to be shown throughout the whole entire community, to shed light on who Fire and Ice is.
Absolutely. Okay. I think that's one of the reasons why I got my name is part of it. So I'll introduce myself again. I'm Machete. Is because actually it was given to me by my club brother, Rocco. He said, I don't hold no punches. I cut through the bullshit. I give it to you. Just like I see, I know I done got caught plenty of times. I got a pop on my hand out in the community because I done said, what the hell? Too
Is
loud.
that? I remember.
Hey, what?
Go ahead, finish it.
You caught me? It wasn't my fault. I said it this weekend when we was where we was. Yeah. I seen some things.
In Virginia.
Girl.
Talk about it. Okay.
I got cut off when I started talking about it last time because I seen some things. Wait, I gotta pray a second. All right, I'm back. But just me personally, I know like in the beginning that there was a certain look that teams were looking for, a certain persona, a certain attitude. Like even with my team, you have to fit in with how we run. You have to love what you're doing, be excited about what you're doing, want to do what we're doing for you to come and stay with us. And some of the members that I seen, I swear for goodness, they was calling it strays, and you can't tell me no different. I saw strays in Virginia from some of them teams. And like, I swear for goodness, they just pick them here, put this vest on, you go with us to Virginia.
People really do that.
Ask me no questions, I tell you no lies. But I swear for goodness, I seen a good 100 strays. And I was just like,
Where did that come from?
and some of the names didn't match what was inside the vest. And I started counting.
And she was actually doing that.
1 equals 17. Because that's how the math was going. And then they told me to shut up. Shut up. I'll be back talking again. Give me a second. But it's like some things just don't add up. So, hey, Miss Lady,
Hi,
how you doing?
I'm fine.
You fine? You come to hang out with us some more?
Yes.
You missed us?
Yes.
We got on a couple of conversations last time you was here, huh? We went from bullying to XXXXXX.
Let me ask the question. Do they do that for like, you think they do that for anniversaries? Because I wonder sometimes when a club is coming to. I'm just saying, I wonder when they come into an anniversary and it's trophies.
Listen, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it at anniversary parties. I've seen it at card counts. Listen. I've seen magic members. Okay. Magic members. Like, and I get told, Machete, shut your face. I'm just saying, I've been going to this clubhouse for a year and a half. This member got a car, a vest, and a whole name on the back of their truck, and I don't know him. So I want to say it happens at all times, especially when it is important for certain results. But there are a few teams that I can say is always a lot of them. But there are other teams that I can say, yesterday you had 3 members and today you got 49. Bitch,
Talk
where?
about that.
I think that's important because fire will make you work. You gotta work hard. It was plenty of days I went without food. You know.
Wait.
I went without.
We didn't
food.
starve her.
She R.
They
Kelly
starved
you?
me.
No,
They took my
she R.
food.
Kelly
She don't like she missed the meal.
Took my whole platter. She's like, "You don't need this. Give me this damn food." I was sitting there hungry. Listen,
They R. Kelly you?
Yeah.
They kept
They
her
trapped me in
trapped in a
closet,
room.
so you know, I'm
Baby, can I eat?
And you know, I take my food serious.
Yeah.
So I love the shit out of y'all.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think a lot of people, because I see it, a lot of people just join these clubs to feel like they want to be a part of something because they're not bad enough to stand on their own?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Cricket.
Yes.
Because you see the
Um,
ones where you say, I
Mm.
know her from growing up, or I know her from growing
Yes.
up. Now they got on that vest
And
They
they
tough.
hard
Yes.
shit. Hard
That's the
shit.
same one who used to get beat up every day.
And drag.
But wait,
Yeah.
but you know something? It's some of them that put their vest on and they hard shit. And as soon as they take that vest off, they turn right back into that same person they was before they put that vest on. But it's people that join the community just so that they can have people to back them up.
I think some of them
period.
join the community
Yeah.
to get protection.
Yeah.
Because so many people
Period.
be jumping on them, and then when they see somebody, that team is strong, then they want to join. But they join for the wrong reasons.
Because you hear a lot of people when they get into shit to be like, I call my peoples because I'm part of this. And you be like, well, this is a one-on-one. What the hell your people's got to do with this?
42 people in this bitch. I'm like confused.
Yeah, like you want 42 people, I got it up here. Like,
Yo, that happened to me. I was gonna beat up the boy and his girlfriend. Okay, so right, she was at my house and I was showing her a video, and he decided to walk in my house like he lived there, and I flipped my leg. I changed from my dress to my shorts
Well,
in
wait a minute.
2.2.
Can I ask what was on the video?
Huh?
See.
What was
Huh?
We
No
should have
comment.
that off air.
Huh?
no comments.
Ooh, where you get
Okay.
that from?
I'm gonna tell you this. Anything I watch can go from 0 to 100 real quick. It don't matter what it is. All right. So I was showing her a video, and then he walked in the door. I told you to come out here, and when I say come out here, you come out here. Bitch, don't come in my motherfucking house like that. And I told him to get out, and then I think he called me a bitch. So my dress was like, and my shorts was like, it was like, right. So I went outside and I was like, so I went over to the house and then she switched from being my friend to being my enemy like real fast because I was gonna kick his ass. And he was like, no, I'm gonna beat your baby daddy up. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about him. He was like, no, bringing it out here. I was like, bitch, I'm your nigga tonight. Fight me.
Okay. She go from a woman to a nigga in 2.2.
So, and then she started calling her peoples. I was like, I don't need your motherfucking peoples. This between you and me and him. Fuck all of them. So, it's this one guy. Every time I got angry, he picked up something. He picked up a brick, a stick, a bottle. It didn't matter what it was. Every time I got angry and I was outside, he picked up something. And I noticed it and I just giggled because the first time he did it, him and his friends jumped my brother. And I lost my mind. Like, y'all some bitch ass niggas. Y'all could afford him one-on-one. So I went around. I was gonna kick everybody's ass. And I scared my daughter. It took 3 guys to pick me up and carry me in the house because as long as my feet was hitting the ground, I was moving them closer to where I wanted to go. So they was like, no. That's why he started picking up shit. Shit, she was moving all them niggas. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's simple.
But that wasn't my fault. My anger has levels. I can't
People have a tendency of pushing it. Just to see
I
where
can't
it
tell
goes.
you where my level is gonna go. I hold in a lot. I'm like a soda with the lid on it. If you shake it like this, if you shake it a little bit, you can still open it and it just goes. You keep shaking that bitch.
Your bottles are just shaking.
That's not a bottle.
That is a bottle.
Oh shit.
It's still shaking. Yeah, that's a bottle. It's a bottle.
So Machete, how do you feel about because our motto is quality over quantity? You know, the same thing we were just talking about, you know, people putting colors on people and all that. But, you know, for me, a lot of the stuff I see, I don't pay attention to, you know, because it's frivolous to me. You know what I'm saying? Because we on a whole nother level. I really don't care about a whole lot of shit. If you ain't got on red and you ain't rocking our patch, I really don't care. Not like that. I'm talking about
Oh, I'm gonna
There you
stop.
go. I'm talking about like people's business. You know, people
Right.
always in somebody else's club and is worrying about what somebody else is doing. I don't care. I care about what we got going on and what we doing for us. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I don't care that
Building.
yeah, you know, all that, you know, stuff people be talking. I don't care. Like they know I don't want to hear it.
Well, you know, the only way to grow is to want to preserve your team and your brand. And excuse me, a lot of people don't. It's a lot of messy people, and they do a lot of messy stuff.
Do you know that people have meetings and sit and talk about other clubs and they meetings?
Oh, she got real loud. All right. Hey, now say that.
You know that
Say it again.
people
Listen.
do that.
Go on in. Go on in.
We don't sit around and talk about. I don't give a fuck.
Well, if you worried about other people, and it'll show in the community.
We get talked about all the time. Hello. Hey. We don't even bother nobody. Hey.
Listen, and like I was saying before, I have friends, and then I have those who follow me because they are envious of me. You could be envious of me. You have that right. And me personally, what I believe is if you got time to sit back and wonder if I'm sitting back talking about you, just know I am not. I don't have time. I might say something in passing because it's funny and I seen it on Facebook. It's like, yo, did you see? Ha ha!
And you know,
Edges
she
was
actually
gone.
did that. Seriously. She sent me, we was somewhere and she sent me a picture of this person, a cartoon character, and this lady walking down. I'm looking at, I said, you know what?
Listen, I'll say it in passing.
I
I'm
said,
serious.
oh.
When my talking about somebody is in passing, I done talked about you, forgot about you, and on to the next subject. I ain't got
It'd be
time
so
to
funny.
dwell about. I will laugh at you and keep it moving.
Right.
And then I might come back and laugh at you again later because somebody else then brought that same subject back up. But it's not something that I dwell on long periods of time. I don't have time for it. I got other stuff to do. And it's a whole lot of people that they hold grudges just because. Did you see her? She had on my purple. Bitch, purple's my favorite color too.
Right. Right.
But and people have just so many meaningless gripes and arguments. Oh, you don't like me because you ain't speak to me. No, probably didn't see you because I was intoxicated and looked past you and had to go pee.
Right.
And I tell if I come into a setting, say I came to your event, I didn't say hello. It wasn't on purpose. At times I have a one-track mind. Bathroom. Hi, everybody. I gotta pee.
Right.
I see you on the way back. Some people get more than one hug because I don't remember if I hugged you or not.
Yeah.
The way my pocket is set up, is always something in it. I didn't drink on the way to you. I'm drinking while I'm with you. I'm drinking after I leave you. So,
Yep.
so I will speak multiple times and be like, did I say hi to you? All right, whatever. Hey.
Right.
But it's people that's so caught up on who likes who and who's sleeping with who and who's wearing whose vest and who's property.
Say that
and
again.
who's. I don't care who's who in Whoville.
I think that's where some of the beef comes from when people just be thinking of other people what they think they know or what they think they heard or what they think that person is, but by somebody else saying something negative about them when it's not even necessary.
Right.
It's not even necessary because whatever you do is going to come out into the light anyway.
That's why I don't have time for saying
That's
something
why I don't
I
have
did.
time.
Listen, you want to know something I did? Ask me. Ask me. Ask me. Ask me. I've been told multiple times I'm a lesbian. I was like, for real? Was I with your girlfriend? Was I good? No, seriously. Like I got the guy told me that me and my club sister Chaos was an item.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, what? You don't even know me. You call me a whole lesbian. I'm not lesbian. I'm bisexual. That's my club sister and my best friend. Oh no, she checked you while you was out in the street. She's our enforcer. I was doing something I ain't had no business doing in my vest. Me and her conversate without talking. She looked at me and said, bitch, you know you're wrong. I was like, all right. I fixed it because I had my colors on. When I don't have my colors on, you can't. Hope it ain't no evidence out there. But it's a different respect when you're in the community and you have your colors on, and when you're in the community and you don't have your colors on. Yes, you have the same face, but you hold yourself in a different light when you have your colors on. Not everybody know the difference. There's some things I've seen in colors. I was like, ooh. I'm gonna hold that for later. But it's thing. And one thing I can say about me and my team, you won't catch us doing inappropriate things in our colors. Out our colors? What? I ain't have my vest on. I ain't have my vest on.
Okay.
I ain't have my vest on.
My birthday.
I ain't have my vest on.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
What happened on your birthday?
I ain't have my vest on. That's all you need to know.
Well, can we talk about it?
No,
We went. We went to.
I ain't have my vest on.
No, what happened was she invited me to her bike night. But was it bike night? Yeah. And when I got there, she kept saying, "Why you ain't here? Why you ain't here?" I said, "Okay." So I gets there. They had a little birthday thing for me, which was nice.
I ain't have my vest on.
Now,
Ask
this one had a dress on.
Where
Right,
was my
you-
colors?
Freakum.
Right.
Where my colors?
You ain't had no colors on. You ain't had no colors on. But I don't even remember.
Ask me no question. I tell you.
All
no
I
lies.
know is the team attacked me. And-
When you come out with us, it's your
Yeah.
birthday.
yeah. I was like this.
You need a designated driver.
Yes.
And one thing I can say
It was
about my team.
mad mad love too.
One thing I can say about my team is you can ask anybody when we were aftermath and when we turned to triple A's.
It's
If you
still the
celebrating
same.
with us, you celebrating with us. My president, when we have our club nights and things like that, presidents and vice presidents come in, they get shots. Okay, they give them their shots. And we done fucked up many people dollar nights. They don't even have
Yes.
dollar nights no fucking more
No.
because of
Mhm.
us. Like when I say it was shots all the way across the bar
All the way
and
across.
everybody was drinking, everybody left under the table. Yes, we do
Slurring.
it. We show love. So she came out and she partied with us for her birthday. And she had the time of her life. So anything that's done, there's a with your vest on done, and there's a with your vest off done.
What about the gray area?
There's no gray. There's a with your vest on done. There's a with your vest off done. But we have fun. We have good fun. And
I had a good time. That pool table, that was a beautiful pool table. It's a beautiful pool table. Huh?
Details.
it's like Vegas. What
Huh?
happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
I got a girlfriend that know how to sign language. We need her here. So y'all can throw cards up and she can just sign to me that way.
I fake
I
sign.
have a translation. I need visuals.
You gotta be there. You just gotta party more, honey. Just know when she says she's gonna party with Machete, you go, hey, I'm going.
I know. We was what did
It wasn't me.
No,
I
you.
wasn't there.
She was there. She was there.
It wasn't.
When we went to their bike night,
It wasn't me.
me and you went to their bike night. Yeah, she was there.
It wasn't me.
Uh huh.
It wasn't me.
Mm-hmm. This is nice right here. This is nice. Yeah, you ain't gotta see the other side.
So, Miss Fire's fetish is penis and seafood.
So we.
Red Rum, what's your fetish? Huh? I can't hear you. You gotta talk loud. I got water in my
Deep throat.
Oh, okay.
Penis and chocolate.
Ow. It make your vagina taste different.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. What just happened? What? Okay.
Oh shit. Hey Chop, where's your fetish?
I'm looking over here.
Coming there next.
Yes, you're next.
Chop.
What's your fetish?
Strawberries.
Strawberry? What are you doing the strawberry shot?
I eat the stem.
Whoa. She got me on our show. She eat the stem.
Okay. So when y'all coming back?
Yes.
And when you bring the strawberries.
So we can watch.
Yes.
She said strawberries and stems. Strawberries just got the green little fuzzies on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Not her strawberries.
They got stems. We heard her. Right.
Holy shit, Pac-Man, it's a fly. All right, Miss Crystal.
Simple.
Chinese food.
She just say China.
I'm mad.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm always
Right.
naked.
So look,
I'm always naked.
Okay.
I gotta stay away from beer. I need like a 3-minute break. So,
So I was gonna,
hey Philly, can you play a song for me, please? Any song you like.
Chocolates and strawberries.
Okay. What just happened? What just happened again?
And seafood.
Okay. Uh-huh. She is
Why do you
crazy.
want to sing this my grandbaby song?
What song?
Shark the doo 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 doo. Shark the doo doo doo.
They
Okay,
they made it into a club song now.
They made it.
It's in the clubs now. Yeah. And people be in the club like.
Is you serious?
Yes. They done turned it into a club song. This is a rap.
Wow. You got that song back there?
Baby shark.
Yes.
Y'all just, that pizza looks so good.
You want to sniff it?
But let me get the sauce. If ain't no sauce on it, I don't want it. Like,
It ain't really no
It's-
sauce on there.
and yeah, it look dry.
I mean, you can lick the crab.
Now, I'm not licking nothing when it comes to you.
Okay. Right.
She always judging me all the time.
She judging
I
you.
never met her before. I met your cousin before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Trina.
This is the live one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh,
I
okay.
never
Yeah.
met her, but I lived until when you live.
That's the song.
Yeah,
I heard that in the club.
Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark.
Daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark.
Grandma shark do 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 do. Grandma shark.
Wow.
They said grandpa shark.
Wow.
They need to have stepdaddy shark. Stepdaddy shark.
Oh, yeah.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
I gotta be around the kids. Oh, you had to remix it, huh? Oh, see? I'm the only one that don't know it. Wow. Got her. Oh, no.
What happened?
That's what I'm giving advice.
Hello, and thank you for that little intermission because I needed that shit. All right. So back to Miss Crystal and her fetishes. What did you say your fetish was?
My best friend said I like to be naked.
Naked is not a fetish. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Naked is lifestyle.
It's my lifestyle.
Naked is a lifestyle.
She forces her nakedness on other people.
Why not? Why not? We came naked in this world, and naked we should go.
You might come in, she might get in your car naked. And I'm like, bitch, your husband let you, bitch, you ain't got no
He
clothes.
supports my
Like
nakedness.
zero clothes. And she just like, whatever.
But your spouse always supports your nakedness.
Yeah.
Easy
Not
access.
going outside. He
Okay,
let her go
okay.
outside naked.
All right,
That's
so
another
right,
show for another time.
all right.
No, but actually, Chinese food and dick is my fetish. I gotta keep the Chinese food there. I'm sorry.
They don't like black people.
It's all right.
They
I
don't
like them.
white people.
I like
They
them.
don't like anybody but Asians.
They cook good fried chicken.
Are you sure it's chicken?
I'm sure.
How?
Did you see him kill it?
Listen, we're not gonna spoil my appetite.
Listen.
I don't know. I'm
The chicken on the
addicted.
stick
I'm
look like
addicted.
rat on the boat.
I'm addicted to it. I'm so addicted to chicken from Chinese store. Like I don't know why.
It ain't even chicken.
Well, I'm addicted to the rats, the
It looks
cats,
like
the
it.
mouses.
It's squirrel.
It looks like it.
I ain't never known no chicken to be so chewy in all my life.
My favorite.
I mean the stuff on the stick.
That's rat.
I don't know, but it tastes so good.
That's rodent. That is rodent.
She knows. She had me at her house one day.
Listen,
And she was
I
trying to feed me healthy
intoxicated,
shit.
and my daughter had some what the fuck is it? Sweet and sour chicken?
Yeah.
I was eating that shit. I was like, this ain't sweet and sour or chicken, bitch.
Did you see that thing going around on Facebook where they had the picture of this? It was like the sweet and sour chicken, and then it looked like little small fetuses of
Oh
an
my
animal
God.
next to it, and they were
Y'all
just the
killed me.
same size as that chicken.
Listen.
I was like, oh, not having
The
no
only
chicken.
thing that I eat from Chinese stores I can recognize. Eggs, I recognize.
Rice? What about rice? You like rice?
I'm not eating rice from the Chinese store because I seen the video where they was making rice out of plastic.
Yeah.
Eggs,
I did
so-
see that.
Not doing it. Me and Chinese stores, the Chinese store at the corner of my block can't get no more of my money. The only money they can get from me is shipped in. Bottled soda, bottled water, candy bars. I'm sorry. I walked past the door, the back door, and they had their fucking egg rolls on the floor and one of those fucking
Well, I also have fetish for
baskets.
crabs. I love crabs.
Okay.
I'm a crab eater. Yeah.
baskets not covered. The egg. Listen,
I'm still eating Chinese.
I
food.
said seafood.
she said seafood.
Yeah, she did say seafood.
Not from the corner store. But
So you eat crabs. I'm eating crabs this summer.
Yes.
All summer. Okay.
Yes. I'm a crab. I will get 12 of them, and I will sit in the middle of the
12.
floor.
I get a
12.
whole half a bushel. I ain't playing.
Yeah.
Listen,
who's
I try
cracking
to.
them open for me? I will fuck some already cracked open crabs.
If I crack them up, I'm gonna eat them.
Right.
That's
We is not together.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
I tell you what. Pay me a couple dollars. I crack this up.
Yeah.
You gotta pay. You gotta
Cause
pay
that's
for
what-
that.
Oh, she shut down now.
I tell my kids, if you don't know how to crack off again, you can't.
I didn't
Right.
say.
Right.
I didn't say
Yeah.
I didn't know how to crack them.
No, I'm talking
She just don't want to do the hard part.
Oh, man.
Just give me the meat.
No,
just go buy
gotta
crab
go
meat.
get it.
Baby,
You gotta
any
go
way you
get
want.
it.
No, and you know what's so crazy? My husband be like, "How do you do?" Because I'll be like, and he'd be like, "Damn!" Like, and I'm like, I love that part. That's the part that's enjoyable.
She a marathon crabber.
I'll tear some shit up.
She don't even need a
I'll
hammer.
make them a whole dinner, and I'll eat my crabs. They won't even touch the dinner. Like, I love crabs.
Remember Crab Daddy?
They still open.
I like mussels.
Mussels is good.
I think by the time you pay for all you can, you can just get a bushel or half a bushel and go in.
Yeah,
That's how I feel.
yeah.
See, me personally, you know, people have the all you can eat crab events. It's not good for me. Cause I'll eat 2 crabs. And then I'm out $15, $20. 2 damn crabs don't cost no $15, $20.
Now, do you cook them yourself? Will you get and cook them yourself?
No, Taboo cooked us some one year, but no, I buy them already cooked. You cook them?
I buy them already.
I got
just
a
learned this
couple of
summer.
team members that cook some crab. Bananas cook some crabs.
You don't even eat them.
This day, I ate 6.
Okay.
Speaking of cooking, Fire is the best cook ever.
She look like it.
I
do.
And you know I'm very choosy when it comes to food.
I know.
Like, but I will eat Fire's food.
She
when
look like she
says
could cook.
cooking, I'll be there in 5 seconds.
Like, I already-
I'm there.
Can I cook?
The whole club is in there.
I'll see you next year when my stomach heals.
Okay.
She said, "I see you next."
Yeah, they think I'm.
I got an appointment.
Yeah, like I used to cook for our meetings and stuff. Girl,
Oh,
I
yeah.
become too much.
Mm,
I gotta
mm.
cook the meeting.
Potluck. Potluck.
I don't
And now
need
the
everybody
sisterhood
No
and
potluck.
the coalition and
No.
everybody.
All right. So I can't cook.
What?
Mm.
Baby shark doo
Wait, did you see me? I can't cook
Why? I see it. It was okay.
because I don't want everybody to keep asking me to cook. I can't cook.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So my team had the kitchen on 49th and
Mm.
Lancaster, and I was trying to stick to I can't cook. I got put in the kitchen on Friday, and every Friday after that, I was put in the kitchen. I'm chopping the vegetables. Talking about, I can't fucking cook. I just know how to prep real good. I know when it smells like it need to come out.
I mean, them fish sandwiches be good.
It wasn't me.
Them fish sandwiches be good. So.
She can cook.
I made candy yams on top of the stove.
I don't know. I went to the clubhouse a few times. And
You know
ate
you
it.
bad
The
if
food
you
was
make candy yams on
That's
top
how
of the stove.
that's how I make mine.
Right?
Say that then.
So everybody was like, "Oh my god, oh my god!"
I make this stuff called
Corn pudding. No, I'm sorry.
pudding.
What?
Like
What?
I can't hear you. I
What?
need more.
It's
Yeah.
liquid
I
gold.
can't hear her either.
It's liquid gold.
Yes.
They love it.
Crap.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't hear you.
Not that bad.
Next time.
Where's mine?
I like the corners. That's where you get all
A radio.
No.
We can
I never heard of corn pudding.
I tried to make some one time.
Me
It was-
too.
It was all right, but it was like, God damn it, why you ain't called Fire? Shit.
I try to make that.
So, hey, how you doing? My name is Machete.
I'm trying to come up with a date. That's what I was thinking about.
All right. So, y'all coming back in March?
Yeah, Mark's my birthday.
March your birthday? When your birthday? March the what?
28.
28. Wait, let me
Oh.
look at my calendar.
That's
See
my
what
baby
day
dad
that is.
birthday.
Is it?
That's Smooth birthday. Hold on, Vic.
You taking
Oh, I'm
pictures?
saying.
Yeah, she taking pictures. And we taking pictures outside in front of the A radio.
I'm brain, my lips crusty. You can't get
Yeah.
It wasn't a sneak. She walked out the door and said, snapper, snapper,
She did. She
snapper.
really did. So,
You
question.
said March the 28th. That's a Thursday. So on March the 27th, I can mark y'all in the calendar to come back
What?
Oh.
with some corn pudding.
Yeah, I should be able to eat by then.
It's supposed to eat it warm.
Uh,
So I was trying to think of like a
Okay.
time where we could like everybody.
Okay,
get
so
together.
right, how long it take y'all to get from?
30, 40 minutes.
Okay, so right, if you wrap it real tight in aluminum foil,
Oh,
right,
Lord.
it'll
She
hold
said,
the
wrap it
heat
real
in.
tight.
It will.
Bless it.
I'm on her side.
Real
Go
tight.
sunning like a mother.
And see, it's warmer in March than it is in February.
Right.
So we don't have to worry
I
about.
hope we get to see them pictures.
And it's at the
Yes.
end. Yeah, you do. And it's at the end of the
And
month.
they posted on Facebook and everything.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm going just take your
You're not
picture.
supposed to eat it alone. You're supposed to eat it like as a
It's
meal.
on us here.
What is?
See the
She'll
way
eat it
my
just like that.
Stomach is set up. You just eat it.
I
So
eat
won't you
what I
just
feel
make
like
a whole
eating.
buffet?
No.
No.
I'm just saying.
It's my birthday, Mom.
No,
It's,
it's the day before her birthday. Only
Alright.
thing that I'm asking from her or the day before her birthday
Well, I'm planning for April.
is some corn pudding.
Okay.
You don't have to bring
Listen, I'm gonna just steal her number out of your phone.
You can't still my
Duh.
president. You can't have her.
If you could cook, you could be my president too. Shit.
Actually, you're born this bitch here. I know.
That was a question I had for you, Miss Crystal. You've been hanging around with quite a few teams. You trying to be a prospect at some point?
She says she's joining F&I.
No, but I had a talk with my best friend, and I just said, not right now. Like,
You say not right now. All right, my question to you is.
Trying to wait till she swim up.
Yeah,
Say that then, Philly. Say that then.
And she gonna be like, if you got Chinese food.
She be like,
No, I just want
you got some Chinese food in dick. All right, I'm gonna stop.
I just want to wait until I like get my priorities straight before I can like dedicate myself to something. And when I dedicate myself to a club, I want to be a part of a club, like she said, that's going to be a part of things that I want to do and really enjoy my sisterhood. I don't want to beef with anybody. I don't want to go through anything with anybody.
And that's the main reason why people become hang-arounds. You hang around till you know that this is something you want to do. If you can't just come in and say, I'm prospecting. Bitch, no.
You drop the bottom?
Don't break that. Don't break that. Dick and Parmesan.
Ain't no Parmesan here. That's not what that say on that bottle.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Parmesan is not sponsoring hanging with the PRO.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey.
I drink no name liquor until I get a sponsor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So if the liquors I drink want to sponsor me, I'll be glad to show your labels.
Amen.
But a lot of people just expect, oh, I like them. I like the way I like their colors. Red, my favorite color. I'm gonna join a team because they vest red.
Say that then.
And that's what I was telling her about. Like my whole journey, Crystal knew. Like I was telling her everything. It takes me a very long time to commit to something because I have to be sure.
Yeah.
Wait, you said it twice. That means you was real about it? Like, I'm gonna stop.
Everybody's doubling up on everything.
Yeah,
They be
you
like,
gotta-
mad now. So I gotta try to keep up. You know?
Listen, excuse me. My philosophy is this. I'm going to teach you it once. I'm not going to reteach it.
You know, some people, I have a philosophy that 99% of people are a little bit retarded.
You want to know why?
So
When they was babies, their mom was like, "Ooh, you got a doo-doo.
Yeah.
You want a
They talk that baby
pee-pee.
shit.
You want a kiki."
conversations with my kids, and I always used to get mad at people when they used to baby talk to my kids. I'm like, don't do that. You know, talk to my kids as you would talk to me.
Right.
Excuse me. I would stop them and mid Google, bitch. My
kids,
children
I'm
don't
talking to my
understand
kids.
that. We talking complete sentences here.
Mhm.
Before when my children turned 1, my children could speak in complete sentences. I went to work for Caucasians in a white neighborhood at a YMCA where my aquatics director was like, I don't understand how I'm having a conversation with a 2-year-old speaking complete sentences. I'm talk to him like you talk to me.
Exactly.
Do you want a cookie? Do you want some milk? Do you have to go to the bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
They told me, all right, so I stopped nursing my children on their birthday. Gets no more. This is the day. I told my son, tomorrow, you get no.
I stopped breastfeeding my son when he said, Mom, I want some milk. And I said, what? And he was pulling at my shirt. He was 13 months. And they told me I could do
There's a
it
whole month
until
later.
he was 2. So I said, you know what? Today's the day. Me and you, our relationship is over. And once you start pulling the titty out when we outside in public and all that, it's over.
Well, I stopped at 3 months.
Yeah.
No. See, my children, they walked early. So I nursed them. So I would actually sit on the steps and my children would climb up underneath my shirt and go ahead and go to town. But I was still decent.
I didn't know black people still breastfeed at that old.
Only until 12 months. That's all you get.
They walking.
12 months.
I didn't know
My
black people
children-
did that. I know
my
white
children
or Caucasian.
walked early. My children walked early. All of my children walked before they were 1.
Well, it's only women with big titties that do that anyway.
Well, you know,
I only had
Well,
medium size.
scientists say that you're supposed to stop
No.
at 6 months.
I think so.
Yeah.
You're
Excuse
supposed
me.
to.
the longer
excuse
you
me,
let
no,
her
no,
be,
no.
the-
In all actuality, it's 12 months. You get 12 months.
But it's harder to weed them off sometimes.
No,
when
it
you-
ain't.
when you-
Tomorrow you get none.
They grown at
And then
one.
they be like this.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow you get
I
none.
had that problem
Here's your
with my
body.
son.
They
See, I
grown
try to
at
do
one.
both. I do
No.
both.
No, literally, like, coming up to that year point, I started giving my son and my daughters, their
Sippy
milk
cups.
in the, yes.
Okay.
Come your birthday, you gets no more. Come your birthday, you gets no more. Come your birthday, you gets so as long as they know after no. Get out.
Yeah, I mean, some people
Get
struggle,
off.
some people don't. But
And scientifically, it is proven if you breastfeed your kids until they're 12 months, it does help them develop mentally. Like, you know, I had to stop with my son. I breastfed. They wanted me to do it until he was at least 15 months because he was premature. And it helped him with his weight gain and everything else. But I had to stop because it was getting inappropriate. Like, you know, we out in public and you like,
He
"Mommy,
grown.
I want some titties."
listen, I have friends and I watch their kids say, "Can I have a little bit? Just a little bit."
Yeah, I remember that.
A little bit of what? A little bit of what? If that boy is to ask you for some titty,
Listen,
no.
I was like,
listen.
we was talking. I was like, I don't think that's a good idea for your son to be.
Yes, give a little bit, just a little
My
bit.
mom actually taught my children how to flip it out like that. Like real rap. My mom was like, "Look, baby, this is how you do it. You take your hand and you slide it down her bra and you go like this. Bam." I swear to God, my mom taught my children how to
Just flip it out.
and it'd be right there like that.
Mm.
So I was like, look, you
How did
can't
we
flip
get on
me
this
out with
topic?
people in the middle of the street. So I wore big t-shirts because my children by my youngest child was walking by 9 months. 9 months. So I'm not gonna 12 months. You all mammals give their kid 12 months. It don't matter what the animal is. A cow, a monkey, a chick. All right, all of them that breastfeed. They give them 12 months. Some give them further than 12 months. But listen, you get till your birthday. You came here on this day, you stopping on this day. Same day. But I gave my children up until, except for my youngest daughter, we had issues. She only went up to 8 months. But my other 2 children were a year. And I had long shirts. They climb up underneath my shirts. I had the big shirts. Like literally, I'm sitting on the steps. My daughter go under my shirt like that. All you see is her feet hanging out my shirt.
That's white people shit.
No, but you know what's so crazy? I don't have.
They
boobs,
always
so
told me that I was the other kind of black.
when I have
but
babies, I be excited about my boobs, like because my boobs be so big,
listen,
and I be like, "Oh, look at these shoes," because they don't have nothing. So I be hyped, like.
You got plenty of boobs.
I really don't have none.
You
Like I
lying, your
always
breast
been
thinking
part
Charles
of
backwards.
the
I ain't trying to
the
hear
itty
that shit.
bitty titty control.
This I love her, but 99.9% of that shit is fake. That's not booty.
Yeah, this like once all this go, y'all
When
can
she
see it.
her real size, she don't got no titties. She like a
I got more ass than boobs.
yeah, she like a
God didn't bless me.
voluptuous man.
Did you say voluptuous man?
Yeah. So when a bitch get pregnant, I be happy as hell. I be like, look at it.
She said, I got boobs.
Yes. But my first child, she didn't do well on the boobs. And I wasn't really producing enough. Look, I even sat in the steaming shower, tried to do all this. And she just wasn't like getting enough. So I just, and you can tell the difference.
I'm sorry. You say you had to be in the steam shower.
Yeah, because you know,
The
it would
hot
fill up
water
so much.
make your
Yeah.
breasts swell
Yeah.
up when you nurse.
And then make it come out a little smoother.
And it also releases tension when you got the rocks up underneath your
and it'd be
arms.
hard, like, and she just,
The
and you
rocks.
can tell the difference.
Yeah, when you don't nurse,
Yeah,
when you don't nurse,
it get real hard, like,
your breasts turn
Yeah.
into bottles.
yeah. And
Oh,
you could
wow.
knock somebody the hell out with them things. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Folders up.
And then I used to leak through your shirts all over the place. Like it just be dripping. It's a mess. But you can tell
My
the difference
ass would
when
go
you
in the
stop
bathroom like,
breastfeeding. When you stop breastfeeding, you can tell the difference. Like my daughter got sick immediately. After I stopped breastfeeding, she started getting hoarse. I had to put her on a humidifier. It was like, yo, the breast milk is really healthy for these babies.
It builds their immune system.
Mhm.
If we go too much longer, I will be dead.
She will. She can't hang no more.
So let me,
My grandma-
I want to get back on the subject right quick. So-
Which one? Fetishes?
No.
Fetishes?
Chinese store? Oh.
No.
Fetishes?
Okay.
When you do decide to join a club, whatever club you decide to do, make sure that you come and you have something to offer.
Right.
Like your ideas and things that you want to do.
Yeah.
Make sure that
They
they
are
are
willing.
they are a good fit for what you trying to do, what you
Absolutely.
see your vision is as you being in the club.
Right. Because my vision is like me and her, we got this big idea. Like I don't want to just be a part of the club just to party and drink and fall all over the place or be sleeping with
Who
somebody.
does that?
And,
Who does that?
you know, because that's the image that a lot of these clubs are
She has been around and watched a lot of clubs
Yeah.
do a lot of things.
I have, and I've been around for a while. You know, my uncle was the president of Shadow Riders. So, you know, he was real stern, like, y'all better not catch you in no clubs, you know. So I was like, all right. But I have a lot of friends that are in clubs, so I do see the club scene. So like I told my best friend, ever since my daughter tried to take her life, my object is to get out here and speak to our youth and get inside of their minds.
So I'm Green is your uncle?
Huh?
Your uncle with Green?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, he was part of the Shadow Riders. He used to have hair, cut his hair off.
Is he's still the president now?
I think didn't he step down or something about his head? I don't know. He might have.
Maybe that's a subject for all
I seen him Saturday at White Body.
Yeah, that's my mom's brother.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's still brother.
Okay.
Don't shoot me, uncle. Don't. But
I mean, last I knew he was, it's all good.
yeah. So you know, my thing is to get my voice out here, to get heard, to get people on board on what we're trying to do, because we're trying to take back the community. We feel like if we get out here and start talking to these girls, start talking to these little boys, showing them how important it is to go to school, get an education, make something out of themselves. You don't have to be a part of something to succeed.
Right.
You can make your own system. You can have people follow you, you know? So I told her I will think about it, and I will like come around. Once I'm in a bad situation right now. So once I fix my situation, I'll start coming around, seeing how things is, because I want to be a part of a sisterhood that's going to uplift me and I'm going to uplift them. Because when I'm down, I want people to be there for me, and when they down, I want to be there for people because that's me.
Yeah, but always remember, and it's just like in regular life, it's gonna be trials and tribulations,
Yeah,
ups and downs, good and bad, and all that.
And people be like,
If you my sisters, we're gonna fight. We're gonna get it right.
Exactly.
Period. Like, and she know we go to war all the time. Like,
yeah, me and my sister fight all the time.
Yeah, we seen that.
The one back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one back
In
there.
our house, we used to take off doors.
I'm telling you, trash the house, but never touched each other. You know, but it's love.
Me and that girl back there and on the other side of the door, we used to fight first thing in the morning, like breathe. I don't like you. I don't like you either. Before you go to bed, I don't like you.
That's everything.
I don't like you either.
We was just all.
But don't let nobody else try to come in
Yeah.
and say
People
something
jump
wrong.
ass.
Who the fuck you talking
The
to?
only one thing I just want people to respect is my food. Don't touch my fucking food. Like, I have a problem with that.
Don't touch the smart one.
You ain't know
Bitch.
that?
Touch the smart one, she will kill you.
Shut up. I don't even eat them no more.
Like smart ones, they like little.
I know what they are, but who touches people's food? Who does that?
We used to live together, right?
Yeah.
It was like 12 years ago. And
How
somebody
many?
touched 12 years ago.
Yeah,
If
it's all
somebody
ago.
touched the smart one, this bitch was about to kill everybody in the house. She like, who touched my fucking smart one? Like, she was
Yeah.
banging on the door, and I'm like, yo, who fucking
You see other things in the pack like this?
They like microwave food. It's like supposed to be like
Oh,
diet.
oh, okay,
It's
okay.
like it's like Michael Eaton's.
Yeah, it's some like Weight Watchers stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And I used to eat them because that would fill me up. I just had one of them. Go, I'm good.
Yeah.
So if you touch my shit, I don't give a fuck if it's a smart one.
I bought 7 of
bottle
these
of ketchup.
bitches. Why it's only 6 here?
Right. I don't give a fuck. Like,
We
period.
found every rice grain. It was 12 of them in here.
Yeah, I'm
It's-
really.
It's 9 now. Somebody ate my shit. I'm not fucking. Oh my God.
I can have a dirty room and you go in here and touch something I know is moved. Like I'm really like that. I just can't. Like she know I love my best friend to death, but we can't live together at all. We came up with the idea. Ain't
We
gonna happen.
both did.
Yeah,
Y'all both did.
Instantly.
yeah.
Yo, when I was pregnant, I was so disgruntled.
You keep
How-
talking about these babies. Who pregnant?
I don't know.
Somebody is.
Listen, no, seriously.
Let's drink
No,
to
I
that.
was so disgruntled when I was pregnant that I shot everybody in the room with the little guns with the little sticky things on it that stick on your forehead like that.
Oh yeah.
I shot everybody in the room. I shot the dog, the cat, the bird, the iguana, and all the people. I was pregnant during 3 heat waves.
Oh shit.
So I'm hot. My oldest daughter goes, "Man, you're so inappropriate. You're always naked. Do you want me screaming and cussing at you? Or do you want me to be comfortable and naked?" She said, "Mine, be naked." But I swear for goodness, I just caught back.
Well, let me ask you a question, Fires. Are y'all down to recruit people? Like, what would y'all say to people if
Oh
It's
yeah,
always hang around first.
we always open for women hanging out, but we don't really necessarily go out and recruit. Like we
Okay.
don't we don't go to clubs and run up on people, stuff like that. We try to get friends of friends. It's easier that way.
Yeah.
Because your friend is already in, she's kind of telling you, what we about and
Right.
when you come out, things like that. It's just easier that way.
I just like the way y'all move. Like, I just, the whole thing I get off of y'all is like,
Quality over
Yeah.
quantity.
this is
Say
the
that
first
again.
that I seen. Like, like it's dope to me.
You just edited me. Like,
She's crazy.
I'm not crazy. She just Eddie I would have.
Lyric got a question.
All right, go.
Every year around August, normally it's either the end of August or the beginning of September. This will be the 8th year we have a sickle cell walk in Wilmington. It's down at the Brandywine Park. And I myself have sickle cell. I was born with it, so I just wanted to put it out there for everybody. You come out there and you learn more about it because a lot of people just don't know. They assume, and it's like way more to it than assuming. And they give you they tell you more about it and you learn more. And they also give flyers out, and they have now a clinic and everything to help people that don't have Medicaid and stuff like that, to help them with medicines they may need or things like that. So I just wanted to.
Okay, so you said either the end of August or the beginning of
It
September.
always falls in around the end of August or the beginning.
As soon as she gets the date, she'll get it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so send it to me. My team, we do walks. We do plenty of community services.
And it's
We
in
have-
Wilmington, Delaware.
Okay,
just want to make sure.
That's 30 minutes away.
Yeah, I just want to make
So
sure.
let me just
Just the people
let me
doesn't
just
know.
let y'all know. So my team used to go out to Jersey once a month and do the food drive and the clothing drive with the Diamond family,
Mhm.
right? I got in trouble because there were a few people that came out and got food who were not homeless. Me personally, I ask a lot of questions. I play around. I do a lot of stuff. Things that go right. My brain just clicks like, bitch, where? All of a sudden. So I was messing with a whole lot of people. The first person I messed with was a white woman. We had a table with loaves of bread, bagels, and pies and shit like that. And she picked up the bag of bagels. I said, "Ha ha! Oh, what you put on your bagel?" She goes, "Oh, well, I put anything I got in the house on the bagel. Butter, jelly, apple butter, syrup." I'm like, "Oh, You put anything you got in the house on the table? Last I looked, we was feeding the goddamn homeless. So how the fuck you got shit in the house if we feeding the homeless? The white woman put them bagels on the table and left so quick. But it was serious. So the next person, I'm like, make sure you stop over at the truck and get you some clothes. Oh, I don't need no clothes. I can bring you some clothes back. Well, why the fuck you getting food if you can bring clothes back here? We feeding the homeless.
Right.
The one guy was like, your name should be Firecracker because you keep popping off at people. But and then we had this lady pull up in the 2016 rent-a-car. She had studded earrings in her ears and a fresh cut and Timberlands on with her girlfriend in the car. She walked in front of a man who was visibly homeless to get food for her and her girlfriend. I'm like, why the fuck you here? Oh, because I'm hungry. I don't give a fuck about you being hungry. You got diamond studded earrings in your ear. We feeding the homeless. Why are you here? Why are you in this line getting food from us for free? Oh, that's a rental-car. You in a new car. Oh, that's a rental-car. My insurance paid for that. He don't have no insurance.
So you got in trouble?
Yeah. Because I spazzed out on her all the way. You got a fresh cut, fresh Timbs, fresh earrings in a new car, and you stepped in front of a man that ain't ate in a while, and you think it's okay.
Yeah, I see it a lot. I worked a food bank before, and you definitely see it.
So, like, I spazzed all the way out on her, but when I did that, she actually turned around and looked and was like, oh. And the people, after I spazzed out on her, they was like, I'm glad you wasn't here earlier because motherfuckers was getting plates and selling them for $5. I would have spazzed out on all of them. The one lady came back and said her son took her plate and she needed to get another plate because her son took her plate and she was hungry. You could physically see that this woman was not eating. She was a total smokehead all the way. Her son took a plate. I told her, you stand right here and you eat this plate. And if your son come and try to take your plate, you tell him Machete said she gonna fuck him up.
See, when we did it, we fed the homeless son. We didn't go through all that.
No, we
Yeah,
didn't.
it was-
No,
it
but
was- it was
when I
honestly-
tell you,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
my team, we don't care where we go to support. Like honestly, we support. So
Yeah, because I came to y'all.
make
that?
sure y'all keep us in the loop because we will be out to the
Valentine's Day party.
walk.
Oh.
Just make sure y'all got some side pocket bottles on the walk because I don't do a walk
They
without a
pass
side
out
pocket
water.
bottle. Oh, you don't know what a side pocket bottle is?
Ice, spray, water.
She talking about liquor.
Did you see my side pocket bottle?
But I'll be there for the water.
Are you coming to the party?
I had an aunt that died from sickle cell, so you know.
What?
You already know. And did you say what?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah, I
Skip it.
forgot. But I did come out and support y'all thing that y'all had here. Was
Yeah,
it here?
yes, she did.
Yeah.
Our 3-day weekend.
Yeah. What was
Yeah.
the name of that
Gee,
again?
tell
I
us
forgot
about
the
it.
name
So
of
how
it
often
again.
do you do these?
My radio show is every Wednesday, and you guys are welcome to come out any Wednesday. Even if you're not the host, you're welcome to come out, bring your bottle, we talk and we chat.
Who else comes? Everybody?
Everybody.
Mhm.
All clubs.
But what we changed is we have different hosts now because I want to hear from everybody in the community. I want this to be a big rounded family so we all can talk and chat. Like I've had multiple teams on the show. And what I've started since January is having different hosts because Yum Yum was my co-host on a regular basis. And then we had other teams sit in. But I want other teams to have a chance to voice their opinion individually so that we can go wide. And if we don't go wide, then what are we here for? Just a party? No, it's a lot of teams that have a voice that I want heard. I want everyone to hear what community service you're doing, what different things that you're doing. I'm actually I normally put the line about, but to be honest, with everything going on in my life, I haven't been a good PRO. And that's me being honest. I got a whole lot of stuff in my background. That's
Okay, well that comes first.
and
You'll be back.
I gotta get back.
If your life is not in order, you won't be proficient.
Right.
Honey, my life is you see my hair?
What about it?
That's what my life looked like.
Yeah.
New growth. New growth.
No, but
You said new
But-
growth.
New growth.
that's not where I was going. But it's like I know we have the round robin that's on Wednesdays.
No, what is the
That-
one that came to? Y'all have that every year. It was Feed of the Homeless.
You talk about the one in the summertime we do?
Yeah.
My team?
Yeah.
Every year, the last Sunday in July, our SCs give a toiletry give back. So our SCs collect toothbrushes, shaving equipment, combs, brushes, washcloth, socks,
No, it was Feed them.
lotions. They give them a sandwich, water. So not only do you get a sandwich in the water and a bag of chips, but you get a bag of toiletries every year, the last Sunday of the month in July. It's the very last Sunday. That has been happening for the last 3 years, and we do it down at JFK Boulevard, right there across the street from
I know what you're talking about.
the fountain. The last Sunday in July. That's every year we do that.
Yeah, we donated.
I can honestly
chicken
say
for
it's a lot of community services.
I'm sorry, I work overnight.
Yeah, it sound like wow.
I mean, I work from. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, but it's things that we do. Like in October, we have a fish fry every year. We have certain things that we do every year at the same time. So we have designated things that you know that's going to happen. Okay, I know AAA is going to do something in July. I know AAA is going to do something in October. I know AAA is going to do but we have community service. We always have a give back. We try to do as many things and we try to go to as many things.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't keep us abreast of everything that's going on, we can't come out. And all I ask is you just
So
Tell me every
February 9th, you might not come.
but I will put the information out
That's all I ask.
to my team. Also, the Aphrodites who is here, Miss J is having a birthday party that evening as well as at the hub. So we'll probably split
On the same day.
That's
same
fine.
day.
28th.
February, no,
February
she said
the 9th.
February the 9th.
Our party.
February 9th.
You know what I would like to see, Machete? I would like to see other female clubs that's been established as long as us come here.
Okay.
That would be nice.
That would be nice to have a
All females.
Long
Is there any?
standing
Is there
female-
any? Hello?
hello,
Is there any? Hello?
Are you listening?
Hello?
Y'all is crazy.
That would be a
Just
nice.
because you said it twice don't mean it
Probably
right.
not
Oh, okay.
many. but-
Okay.
that would actually be nice for our next
Step
time
on
we
up.
come.
Step on up.
So are y'all the only
If there's
female
any.
club?
Miss Crystal asked the question. Are you
That's been established for 15 years.
Yes. Are y'all the only female club?
Are we? You do your homework. You let me know.
Ow.
All right.
Ow.
Yeah, all
She gave you
female.
some
So it's no
homework.
guys.
No co-ed, right? All female.
I
Ow.
have not seen any.
Ow. Crystal, she just gave you homework. Wait. Crystal. Hey, Crystal.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
She gave you homework. And I'm gonna give you my phone number, so I want to know the answer after you get your homework done. What the answer is, because I'm gonna let her know if you did your homework or
Okay.
not.
I will.
How long we got for her to give you the answer?
Next Wednesday.
No, we
Oh.
coming back on March 27th, right?
Al, you got a whole fucking month. So matter of fact, how about that? You be back on March the 27th with your homework, and we gonna do this shit on the air.
Okay.
You don't want to say what? I'm
Talk
trying
to me.
Are there any relevant female clubs, all established
Damn.
female clubs?
We won't. We're not,
No,
we're not
You
doing
can't
that,
be
Red
pointing
Rum.
fingers like that.
Don't do that. I just,
We gotta be neutral. We
all-
always neutral.
all clubs are relevant.
Mhm.
What I'm saying is,
I mean,
I'm gonna put that relevant in my pocket.
not even
I
relevant.
come on, Red Rum, you've been drinking.
I'm sorry.
She took half my drink.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I don't bash anybody. I'm just saying, legitimate all female club has been established for that long because it's work. It's up
It's
and down.
hard.
It's around the circle. It's back and forth. It's things that you used to do that you want to get back to, but you just don't got time, or the same people that was focused, and those people that was focused left. So now you got to get new people to make them focus or get them focused and let them understand what's going on. Like it's
And you said y'all been around 15 years, right?
yes.
Okay.
Well, no, 14. This year's 5.
Almost, it's 14,
Five.
19.
But this is 20. This is 15. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She drank half my drink.
14 years. I'm sorry. Yeah, come on.
She
Killing
drank
me.
half my drink.
Public school system.
I know.
All she had to do was ask me to
My
make her
daughter's
drink.
been around that long. That's a shame.
All she had to do was ask me to make her drink, not take half my drink. She took a whole half.
I've been
Yeah, 'cause
drinking
I don't know what
whole
she's talking about.
liquor.
Yeah, because I don't need anybody to like have my back or define me because I'm a bad bitch all by myself. But you know, I would love to be a part of something with people that, because I have a lot of bad days and I have a lot of dark hours. So just to be able to pick up the phone and talk to somebody that understands me, you know what I'm saying? Like
And that cares.
cares,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, because we outside of the club, everybody always has their own personal thing going on. But if you don't
Absolutely.
communicate and let everybody know what's going on, me as a president, I don't. If you don't tell me what's going on, then I'm assuming that everything is good.
Yeah.
But I might not be the one that you want to talk to. It might be Chop. It might be Lyric. But in some kind of way, they'll kind of relay. Well,
Mhm.
Fire, she not here because such and I'm fine with that because it's not always me. You don't
Right.
always want to talk to me, but you
Right.
still have other sisters you can talk to. Go ahead.
Well, I also have been the one that was really bad with that, where I would not show up when nobody knew
Right.
when or why. But I did learn that once I start reaching out to a couple of my different sisters, I did know that I did have someone else that cared. So now I'm not afraid to pick up the phone or say to my sister, like, I'm not coming out because I've been in the hospital, or, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I also have a certain handful.
Yeah.
That you
I'm
talk
gonna
to on a
do.
regular
Right.
basis.
You know what I mean?
And I'm like that. And I can
And I
honestly admit that I
wanna
am that
back
person.
that up and say something really quick because I'm really bad at that, and I'm just now discovering because I was talking to Chop about that the other day. Like I'm bad at like picking up the phone and saying like this XYZ is going on. I was talking to my best friend like I really want to step up, be a better representative of my club. I want to be.
But you gotta better
mom.
yourself first.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's so much like sometimes life hits you hard to the point where you feel like there's nothing else you could do, but you have to remember the sisterhood is strong and
Right.
you have to look at your sisters for support, even if you don't trust everyone. Because, you know, I'm going to say it like this. I love all my sisters and I want to have a better relationship with everybody. But the ones you see right here is the ones that I have trust in, the ones that I feel like I can come to about most things. No, I don't tell them everything. They still don't know everything. You know, Chalk sat there for an hour and listened to, she was like, okay, well, you know, and I could tell that maybe I was putting too much at once on her because she didn't know that I had like 14,000 people in my head. So when she was hearing it all at one time, it was like, bitch, you know what? I want to be here for you. But this, you know,
This
give
is
me a
much.
little bit at
But
a
you know-
time. Like, don't give me
But you know
so
what?
much.
When she came to me and vented about her situation and y'all, the first thing I said to her was, "They are supposed to be your sisters." So if it's really that deep for you, you need to come to them and let them know what's up. Because if that's your sisterhood, they're there to help you, you know. And she was like, "You right," and I'm gonna tell them what it is. So if my friend is hard with y'all, I'm hard with y'all.
You want to know something? What I've noticed with the sister and brotherhood in this Vesta community, there are certain sisters that you could say this to. There are certain sisters that you could say that to. You know what sister you can go to and bare your whole soul to. You know what sisters you could give bits and pieces to. You know what sisters you could just feed them breadcrumbs. So, like, the one thing that I've learned in this community that there is a different kind of sister or brother that you can feed whatever the need is to help feed your soul.
Mhm.
So to help in the growth of yourself and your team, you know where you can go. Oh, I could go to this sister and I could tell her that my feet stink and my underarms ain't been XYZ and XYZ, and she'll still love me. You know, and then you got this other sister that if you tell her the same shit that you told this sister, she gonna look at you like, bitch, where?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, me personally, you learn your sisters and you learn what you can give them and you learn what you can say to them and to help you get what you need. So me personally is just learning
Your sisters.
because not everyone can take all of you.
Yep.
Not everyone can understand all of you. Not everyone can take you raw as you are. So each one you have to speak to in a different genre for them to understand and hear you so that you can be clear and always be clear. So I have learned a lot from both my biological and my vested sisters and brothers on how to talk to them and how to communicate.
I think I got one more subject.
Is it dirty?
Yeah.
Thank God.
I want women to stop calling people that they fucking they brothers. Stop doing that.
We had a whole show about that.
Why wasn't I on it?
We had a whole show about that. That show was called "Are You Still My Brother or My Sister?" If you banging my back out.
No, I think that's just the cover
It was
up.
a whole show.
It's the cover
No, but you know what? Even on that show, period, you know, with the vested community, they say, yes, you still my brother or my sister because XYZ this. But you know what? Like I said on that show, and I say on this show, and I say on any show after that, if you flipping my toes behind my ears, you're not my brother.
You're my friend.
You my fan.
Because that's what you're going to be afterwards.
What other topics have y'all had?
We had a whole lot of topics.
What's the other one I like? I wish I was on that one. My sister's keeper.
And my listen,
And
I've
sister's keeper.
had a
I
show
was
about
like,
forgiveness. I've had a show. We talked about that bib at Walmart that said my grandmama's a thigh.
And we also talked about Yum Yum Punch. That leads you into dark places.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, if y'all don't know how to handle Yum Yum Punch,
That's what I had on the bus.
Anything made by Yum Yum, I'ma just say I don't want it. Like,
Yeah.
right,
Just say
And
you pass.
You can tell
you ain't had
I'll
nothing
pass.
Machete made, but that's all I'm gonna say.
If
If it's worse than her, then no.
Because I already know it's gonna cut deep.
I left my baby in the car seat on top of the bed.
I'm like, bro, stop.
Like,
Like, where
no,
the was that?
I'm
No,
I had a headache. She told me if I drunk it, I would feel better. I ended up going home, leaving my baby in the car seat on my mom's bed, and went to sleep.
Every
Like,
drink I make got a warning.
I don't play
But,
with drinks.
All of my shows, like I said, all of my shows run from community to fetishes. Real rap. because it's open. You can speak how you feel. You can speak what you like. You can speak what you don't like. My show last week, I had 2 community members on it, and everybody else was regular people. And we talked about regular stuff. The one girl, she was in a relationship with a female for 14 years, and now she has a male fiance. And we was talking about how the transition was, and how well, we on YouTube all day, honey.
Yeah, I told
I
you.
know
Yes.
what episode was. I follow y'all.
It was last
We
week.
follow y'all. What episode was that? 'Cause
Last
I-
week.
That was I missed last week because
Last
we
week.
was getting back to our thing. We got our own thing.
That was last week. Last week was a really good show, and we really had fun. But they asked me, was I really African? Because I was talking African. Because one of the girls went downstairs and the guy said, "He loved, come here, girl. You know I love you. Let me show you how I love you." And then I started talking about the when I was a teacher, and the man's daughter choked the little boy, and he told me it is impossible that my daughter choked another child. I was like, what? She told me. But it's 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Past
shit.
really cutting it. All right.
Mhm.
All right.
We got
My
cut.
bad. I didn't even
10, 12.
realize. All right. So,
I know I sent you
hey.
falling asleep.
We always the last of the last of
I
the
know,
last
we
minute. That's how we do it.
But no, not paying attention. I run past and my sister yell at me. All right, so let's cut this show out. So thank you, Fire and Ice, for giving us such a wonderful show. And we will see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, right here on A Radio.
Hey.
That's why I was saying to you. I was like, that's why my son, like,
We were just talking and talking.
And
Mic check.
no, all right.
1, 2.
If you have
Mic check 1 2 1 2. When your nigga
She said no
at
one
me,
hook
what you
We're not getting yelled at. We're not getting yelled at. I'm not getting yelled at.
I like y'all setup though. This is really nice.
You dropped something.
I was waiting for her to come out there.
I was looking at the time like.